Hey guys, welcome back to ATA. We're here sampling another cigar. We're trying today the Punch 48 from the LCDH. It's a 48 ring gauge by 55, and so this is the first time I'm smoking this, so we're going to try it together. I think Nate's not smoking.
No, I've never had this as well. This is going to be an interesting review because I don't think I've only ever had maybe one or two punches, and it's going to suck because either it's going to be bad, like I think it is, and I'm not going to enjoy it, otherwise, or it's going to be good, and I'm going to want to buy more boxes, which I can't afford to do. So,
well, that's kind of half the reason why I actually bought these, because Nate had said that he doesn't really like the punches, and so I thought, hey, why don't we try and get a limited edition one and see if that actually makes a difference. So I don't know what to expect from these. So hopefully they've used a bit of aged tobacco. So I mean, the box code here is.
I don't think on the La Casa ones they do. Actually.
Oh, do they not?
I don't
okay.
think so, no.
This is August 17 on this. So I haven't got too much age on it. So about 6 months on it. So we'll see if it sort of the flavour's good. I mean, yeah, I'm happy to. What are your initial sort of flavour, smells you're getting out of it?
Well, it's kind of a funny wrapper here. Probably show some pictures in the video review that we do. Not very consistent. Not exactly the prettiest of wrappers. It is a little veiny. You've got like some darker spots and some kind of medium brown spots. I mean, the construction overall is pretty good. It's definitely well packed.
Yeah.
Triple cap.
Mine's not as veiny as Nate's. Yeah, triple cap. It's quite solid. It's not. Well, I mean, I've rested these for about a month since they've been in transit. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the right humidity. So I like to smoke mine at 65. So fingers crossed. Hopefully, that means it's a good burn. Smells good. Like it's quite. It's not as strong. It's quite a mild smell, so it's not like smashing you in the face. Cedary smells I get from it. I haven't had a cold draw yet.
You know what I'm getting from this?
What are you getting?
You're gonna fucking laugh. It smells like potpourri to me.
Really?
Just the foot. It is totally potpourri.
I don't know. Maybe that's your. I'm hoping it's not in my humidor, because that's not a good sign.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, let's see. That's not a good sign. So for there, so
smelling very fresh and potpourri-ish to me.
Oh, very strange. Straight out from the. Jaw's pretty good, not tight. Not getting too much flavour.
Yeah, I'm getting that cedar from the kind of fresh cedar.
Yeah, I'm not getting too much else though. Well, let's light this up and come back up after for our initial review of the first third.
See you guys then.
See ya. Welcome back, guys. We've got through the first third, and yeah, here are our initial thoughts of the first third. Nate?
Well, I wouldn't say the first third. Maybe the first sixth.
I'm smoking a little bit faster than Nate.
Yeah. So here's some good advice, guys. If you want to smoke your cigar for a long time, pick a cigar you don't like.
Spoiler alert there. Spoiler alert. Yeah, I think. Well, I mean, for me personally, my experience has been slightly better than Nate's. I'll let Nate explain his, but first couple of puffs on this weren't great. I don't know if it's because they're quite young, quite fresh. I did rest them for about a month, so I was hoping they'd be a lot more sort of better now, but I don't know if that's what they are meant to taste like. But yeah, the first couple of puffs weren't great. There was a bit of sourness on the tongue, which I didn't enjoy. But then, actually after that, literally the first half an inch, it actually improved. It actually got a lot smoother. Actually managed a couple of retro hails that actually were quite nice. I got this notes of actually popcorn, the kernels. Do you know if you chew popcorn kernels? It was that kind of nuttiness taste. So I thought that was quite good. It wasn't harsh. I'm not getting any pepperiness. It's actually a light to medium cigar for me. I would class it.
Yeah, no, definitely a light cigar. I actually kind of enjoyed the first puff or two. I almost felt like it was kind of a nice, kind of mild, woody taste to it. But as it's kind of gone through, I've gotten a lot of kind of some bitter notes. there's this kind of a saltiness to it. Getting this good job.
The ash was about an inch and a half. Got out of it.
Getting this kind of ammonia-y, yeah, kind of saltiness kind of taste to it. I mean, through that, I guess I'm getting the closest thing I can really pull out of it is just kind of a slight, light woody kind of flavor there. To be honest, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, not really feeling this at the moment. So I'm hoping it gets better, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, well, let's see how it develops. Fingers crossed. I'm a little bit ahead of Nate, so hopefully he sort of joins me with regards to the flavours and starts enjoying it a little bit more. But, you know, we'll see. We're probably going to have to smoke something else to sort of compensate after to make this evening a little bit better for Nate. But we'll come back and let you know. All right.
Go out with a bang.
We've got through the second thirds. I think it's a little bit easier for me to get through than it was for Nate.
The first half.
Yeah, as you can see by the pace that Nate's smoking, I've slid my band down a little bit, so a bit deceptive, but I'm well through the second thirds. For me, it's been I must have picked a better cigar than Nate, actually. Mine's actually really good. The retro house brought some really nice flavours. I got a bit of touch of stone fruit through it, so it was actually quite nice. I'm having actually a really good, well, I wouldn't say it's an amazing cigar, but I'd say it's a decent cigar. I'm happy with it, but you know, I'll let Nate describe his experience so far and how hard it's been for us to record this second half, basically.
Yeah, for me this hasn't really changed since my last comments. It's been consistent, so consistently bad, unfortunately. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was kind of hoping this might actually change his mind on punches, but I guess obviously this is not going to be the one that's going to convert him. But you know, for me,
it's got a pretty gold band.
That's one thing for going for it. But I mean, I think the burn for me has been pretty consistent. Not had to touch it up
at
all.
Like an ugly girl with really good makeup.
So the packaging was good. Okay. Well, for me, you know, as I said, like the burn's been pretty consistent. I've not had to touch it up really. The smoke production's really, really good. So construction's really good myself. So I think, yeah, I'm happy. At the moment, I'd rate this probably 87, 88 for me. Like I still feel it. You know, I think with a bit of age, I would only age it probably 3 years at most. Like there's not a lot, it's such a light cigar, hasn't really got any more depth to it, so I wouldn't want to age it too much, but I still feel I think it would get a little bit more mellow, and I think the flavours are good for my one. So what would you rate it so far, Nate?
Honestly, like maybe a 75.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, well, I think Nate's going to struggle to finish the last third. I think I don't know how much further he's going to go. I'm going to try and push through and have the final third and sort of let you guys know if it sort of develops or actually improves or anything. So we'll come back to you, but I don't think Nate's going to be smoking too much more of his, but I might see what I can do to convince him. But well, hopefully we will record the final third at least, and just at least give you a final review and see if the 75 might creep to 76.
We'll do our best. Yeah, the only reason I'm suffering through this is for you guys. So thanks.
Yeah, please. If you guys have actually smoked this before, maybe we've got a bad box, or
yeah, leave some comments. Let us know what you think. What are your experiences?
I think this is LGR, so I don't know if that's you know, we got a bad one, but I think it's maybe luck of the draw, production issues or anything. But yeah, let us know what you guys think and see whether it's actually you know, we're not tasting it properly and it's not it's not as bad as Nate's making it out to be. So yeah, we'll let you know. All right, thanks guys. Welcome back, guys. As you can probably see, we haven't really smoked too much more since our last update. Nate's pretty much given up on his one. He's given up hope. I don't think he's hoping this is going to develop. Mine's still actually quite consistent. Mine's still quite good. I'm still enjoying it. It hasn't changed at all. It hasn't really gotten any stronger. It's definitely, I think, more of a medium cigar now for me. It was lighter before, but yeah, the flavours are still. I'm getting nutty flavours. The retro hell's quite nice. I'm getting some, you know, the popcorn sort of that sort of nuttiness coming through. So I'm still really enjoying it. I'm going to finish mine.
Corniness coming through, would you say?
No, not quite that sweet corny, but it's. I personally think it's a good cigar. Like, I think, yeah, we're going to age it for at least three to 5 years. I think, give it a shot before I next try these, just to see if it improves it or not. So fingers crossed. That might be quite a few videos away before we smoke these again, but. Yeah, it'd be interesting actually if we come back and revisit these after say 3 years and see if Nate actually kills me for forcing him to try and smoke one of these again. But
laugh if they get worse.
Hopefully he forgets that he's smoked these, and I can trick him when he's had a few more drinks of whiskey. Maybe we'll have it as a second cigar, and so he won't remember that he's actually tried these before and didn't enjoy it. So it'll be interesting to see. But I think for me, I'm still going to say it's probably about an 87, 88. I'm going to say 88 because I'm going to give it a bit of benefit of the doubt because mine's good. So I'm going to say 88, even round number for me. So Nate, what's your final thoughts?
Yeah, I don't have much to say about this cigar that I haven't already said, to be honest. I wouldn't buy a box, but you know.
lucky I was the one that did it then.
So how much are these per cigar?
These are around, I've forgotten now what we said, so I think it was 148, so about $15, 15 US a stick. So for the money, I think, I don't know, is there's quite a few options sort of when you're in that budget sort of.
Well, yeah, the first thing that comes to my mind though, if you want to spend 15 US dollars on a good stick, is there's lots of other Cuban options out there, but I mean, if you're in the States, for example, and you want to buy like something right off the shelf that's smooth, it's got an age on it already, buy a Gurkha that's got 15-year age, and it'd be miles better. So anyway, that's my opinion.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the Gurkhas. For me, I haven't actually had a good Gurkha, so for me personally, I think that's my punch of the cigar
all the
world.
shit Gurkhas.
Yeah, well, thanks. Yeah, well, I mean, I took his advice and he said, yeah, buy some Gurkhas, you'll love them.
Yeah, buy the aged ones.
Okay, so he didn't specify the age stuff. He said just buy some Gurkhas. So I bought some Gurkhas, and I'm trying to work my way through a sampler pack. And to be honest, it's not going well. So I personally feel that for me, yeah, Cubans all the way at the moment. I'm a massive Cuban fan. So yeah.
I'm definitely a Cuban fan compared to a non-Cuban fan. This is not a good example. I'd give it a 75, and I still think that's probably a little on the high side. So not for me. Anyway,
okay. Cool. Well, thanks for that, guys. As I said, please comment if you've had these before. Let us know if we're, flogging a dead horse by aging them. If you guys have had some older ones, let us know. But I'm keen to try some more punch. This is probably one of the only punch.
Keen to try that next cigar.
Yeah, I think it's quite early.
Any cigar.
So it's quite early. He's going to smoke another one. So I think we're hopefully going to save his palate and save his night. So thanks a lot, guys. Tune in next time for our next review.
Yeah. If anyone's wondering where we're smoking, we're at a place in Hong Kong called the Gentleman's Library, owned by a gentleman named Benson, who's sitting off camera over here, enjoying a nice. Is that a Partagas P2? Yeah, that's what I wish I was smoking right now. So screw you, Benson.
Thanks, guys. See you next time.